Hey guys, this is Fire from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another game review. This time we're playing The Explorer of Night. This game released a few months ago on August 14th, 2020, and is currently available for $4.99. It was developed by Alexander Bondarenko and published by Zydelon. So, what is The Explorer of Night? It's a minimalist style platformer where you basically play as this cat-like creature, and you're just trying to get to the end of the levels, trying to solve the puzzles as best as you can without dying. Now, the caveat to the game is once you die, every time you do die, and let me stress this, you will die a lot, you have to start everything over again as far as that level. So if you aren't into frustrating, stressful kind of games, I'm gonna probably recommend you maybe play something else. If you like challenging platformers that are not pushovers, I'm gonna highly encourage you to check out Explorer Night. It's actually really fun. It gives me a as far as like stressful, frustrating games, it's a very like Super Meat Boy-esque frustrating style game, but the gameplay is actually rather simplistic. For the most part, you're just this little cat guy. You're trying to get from one end of the level to the other. You do encounter a few enemies that you'll have to fight and other guys throughout the level that will try to kill you, so it is kind of micromanaging your time, trying not to get killed while trying to complete the levels as well. You're gonna die a lot. This will not be a game that you're just gonna probably one and done, unless you are literally probably the best person to ever play a game like this on the planet. I have struggled many times so far playing the game. As well as you can see, sometimes it's luck of the draw with what the enemies do, and you have to kind of wait for them and traverse around them and wait for movements to change to be able to really do anything. Sometimes it can be the simplest task of just being patient or, running and gunning and trying to get things done. It's just one of those go as you can and hope for the best kind of situations. These little like hedgehog guys, if they see you, they will certainly not be forgiving. You'll kind of have to try to circumvent around them and get them into just the right position to be able to get around the levels. You're going to encounter things like giant spiders, frogs, falling rocks and debris. It'll really just vary what you're going to encounter and play against, but it is still a lot of fun. And like I said, though, you will need to expect frustration. You're going to die, you're going to struggle quite a bit. For the most part, the levels are honestly realistically the same. Nothing too much differs in the game as far as what you encounter. You do get to get some like weapony type equipment stuff, like this little acorn that we can use to kill guys. So we're actually going to see if we can't take this acorn all the way with us. Sometimes it's as little as trying to get your resources as far as you can and just hoping for the best, or trial and error on trying to get all the way to the end. So sometimes the game will kind of help you understand what you need to do, and other times it's kind of a good luck style approach. With these little hedgehog kind of guys, for the most part, it's a good luck style approach. But outside of that, like Explore the Night is actually a really fun game. With the frustration that does come playing the game with the difficulty, one thing that is kind of nice is it has a really nice soothing soundtrack. The artwork is not overly complicated, unfriendly by any means. You're just going to have to work at trying to figure out how to navigate around the levels and not get killed. The crows here are probably one of the more difficult enemies you're going to encounter. You have to not let them touch you, otherwise they'll carry you off and level over. The game introduces you fairly easily into the game. Nothing is too overly challenging, but it does really ramp up the difficulty as you go. So be ready for that. This isn't going to be a cakewalk game. You might speed through the game pretty quickly if you are really good at these, platformer style games. But it is really rewarding when you actually finally complete the levels and you're not just stuck on your own, failing over and over. Things I will encourage you to try to work at is don't be afraid to try different things. Not everything's going to work out necessarily the way you think the first time. As far as the achievements, it's going to be just playing the game. You're going to have to spend your time doing that, and then a lot of just trial and error, like the level here I'm on, not quite sure, knowing what to do, and trying to figure it out from there. Sometimes you just have to repeat things over and over. Sometimes you're going to die a ton. It's like I said, in that regard, it's very Super Meat Boy-esque. And then sometimes things aren't even easy to see on the screen. Like, I just realized there's spikes there we can jump on. And then some things will just be very timing specific. So you just kind of have to manage your time, fail a bunch, succeed a bunch. But yeah, aside from that, guys, this is Explorer Knight. If you want to pick it up now, it's available for $4.99. We'll have a link down in the description. If you have any questions about the game, let us know down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. As far as any type of real rating or review for the game, because I seem to be really bad at giving you guys actually a score in the past couple of videos, I would give this game, I give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not bad for what it is. It's just really frustrating. It's a decent little platformer, especially for $5. So if you have $5, I'd encourage you to check the game out. I know there's a lot of games coming out this holiday season, so your money might be a little tied up, but it's always nice getting a $5 bill game right out the gate. But yeah, aside from that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, let us know down below, and we will see you guys next time. Have a great day.